I've got 4 balls. Here they are. Count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And none of them are blue, except this swollen one right here. Okay, cut that out. This is serious. Orgasmicpathways.com. Choose your pathway. So I'm going to show you a way to become less vulnerable to injury and more viable through your plank and your push-up strength. This is another variation you can do among all the other ones I've shown in my other videos on this topic matter, including one called You Have to Regress to Progress regarding planks and push-ups. I went over the whole very, very detailed information on how to do a perfect plank and push-up to make yourself stronger and more viable and less vulnerable to injury. It's one of the best videos I've done, so check that out. If you don't see it, comment, let me know, I'll link you. All right, so something you can do. I'm gonna go over the basics here while I do this. So I got these 4 balls. The idea behind these balls is to create an unstable surface, and there's many ways to do it. This is just one of them. So all 4, 1, 2, and then my 2 feet, 3 and 4, they're all going to be planted on a surface that's unstable. Now you can start with just your hands, and then your feet, and then your feet and your hands sort of regress to progress, build up to it. Make sure you can do a standard push-up first, meeting all those criteria checkpoints that I'm going to go over right now. So with these 4 balls, 3 more than I need, or 2 more. All right, enough of that. So here's how you do it. With the check marks, you want to make sure you've got in check before you do this and before you progress past just like regular standard push-ups on the floor. So let's get started. I'm just going to get right to it. I haven't done these since forever. So this is my first time in probably a couple years or so. More than a couple years, I would say. I didn't try this before doing this video, so let's see how I do. I have no idea. It's been a while. All right, getting the placement down. Here goes. Whoa, a little wobbly. Okay, got it. Okay, so here's a criteria checkpoint. No matter where you're at with your plank, your push-up, my abs are scooped. My shoulder blades are completely protracted. My heels are shooting back towards the floor. My vertebrae is straight. Knees are drawn up towards my hips. There's no forward head tilt. Everything is straight. If you can't meet all those checkpoints, regress and get stronger, then build yourself up to this. So here we go. The whole time, my abs are scooped. I'm not getting weak in my low back. On the up phase, my shoulders are completely protracted. Because my hands are raised up on these balls, I have more range of motion to deal with too at the bottom phase, which is pretty cool. So I could do this for quite a while, but I wanted to do this, a few to demonstrate that. So, and there's even a way you can go beyond this to make it even more difficult. And that's going to be, you can balance both feet on 1 ball and your hands on 2 balls, and then your hands on 1 ball, it's going to hit the triceps really hard, and then your feet on 2 balls. And the ultimate, which I was never able to do, perhaps I'll try it in this video, both your hands on 1 ball, both your feet on 1 ball. I have no idea if that's even possible. I should do a search on YouTube and see, what keywords would I even use to find something like that, see if anyone else out there can do that, but that would be something. Let's see here. Try my other ideas first. But because the idea now with these things, these medicine balls, unstable surface, it's just going to make the body work harder. The core is going to get stronger. It's something more you can progress into, that you can grow into as you get stronger. So it's just a more intensified full body workout versus keeping your limbs planted on a stable surface. You can also use a Bosu ball. You can also create an unstable surface with Olympic rings or dumbbells hanging from ceiling rafters on some ropes like I've got in my basement. I've shown those in some videos too. It's pretty neat. So I'm going to put both feet on 1 ball While keeping my hands on 2 balls. I'll do a couple, see how that goes. Actually, I think this is easier. If you try this one out, you'll have to let me know. I think it's harder with 4 balls than 3, at least where my feet are concerned. So let's try it on the opposite end now. I'm gonna put my hands on 1 ball, my feet on 2, and then I'm gonna try the most challenging one and see how I fare. This one is gonna be hard to get up into, I can tell. Actually, I think if I put my feet on first, maybe do my hand last. I don't know. Whoops, already losing my balance. Wow, I can't even get up into this one. So this one's really hard. Whoop, almost, I'm close. Okay, I got it. Let me try that one more time. I felt like I had it, but I don't know how I slipped on that one, but I did. Okay, put my feet on first. Oh my goodness. This one, once you're in it, it's not that bad. It's getting in it that is nearly impossible. Jeez. My feet slip again. Okay. One more shot. Here goes. All right. That'll take some work. So I'm not even going to try the one where I'm just doing 1 ball on both hands and 1 on both feet. So that's where I'm at in that particular move. Where are you? Are you using any balls at all? Are you using 2 up front, nothing on the back, or 2 balls in the back, stable surface up front? Or are you beyond that? Are you doing all 4? Or are you doing 3 but all 4 limbs are up? Where maybe 2 feet are on 1 ball or 2 hands are on? Where are you in this? I would love to hear about that. I know where I'm at. So if this is something I want to focus on, I know I need to go plant my feet onto 2 unstable surfaces and then my hands on 1 unstable surface. And that's where I'm at right now with that. And then when I master that, I go to only 2 balls, 1 for both my hands and 1 for both my feet. And something tells me that's going to be not just a little bit more difficult, but like exponentially in multiplication tables. I can't wait for that. It's good to have some room for growth no matter where you're at with this thing. And I encourage you to check out my other push-up videos, my plank videos, because I really go into detail on forming a perfect push-up and how to regress so that you can progress with your push-ups and your planks in perfect form, meeting all those checkpoints so that your whole body is strong, not just your arms and your pushing muscles, but everything, your low back, which is typically very weak for people, and people get injured. It's the first thing to go as people get older. It atrophies. It's typically the first thing to go for people. So that video I made is really important, so check it out. And also healthy recipes. I've got a ton of free workouts I've put together so far, more coming. orgasmicpathways.com. Check it out. Choose your pathways. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. Bye for now.